Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today we're cracking open a semi-new bottle of Chattanooga rye malt whiskey. So
It's always funny with the semi.
well, could be because Steve and I cracked it open already, so I
see
figured
that.
that. So Mike hasn't tried it yet. I have tried it, so we'll get through the particulars on this one before we get right into it. So this is a rye malt whiskey. It is 99 proof. He got it for $49.99. It's over 3 year, the minimum of 3 years. This happens to be batch number 23C27R, and their batch sizes are like 6 to 10 barrels is what they do. So the company is a Chattanooga whiskey company. The distillery is the Chattanooga Riverfront Distillery. And they have, I know we've done it before, but they didn't disclose the actual mash bill, the percentage-wise, but it's got malted rye, yellow corn, caramel malted rye, and caramel malted barley. So that's one thing with Chattanooga. I know there was a fun fact in there too that this I think it was. I should have wrote it down. I have it written down in my book, but I didn't write it down, so I don't know why I'm giving the fun facts. I think it was 2011 was the first time they've had a legal distillery over in Chattanooga in over like 100 years or something to that effect. Anyways, on there. But the reason I wanted to do this because this is a recently purchased bottle by him. Was someone had suggested like they have like 5 different Chattanoogas and we haven't found them. So Steve again comes up with the Miracle Store and picked this one up. But this was one of the most unique rye whiskeys I've ever drank in my life. So I want to see what crazy come out of it. I'm not going to give any. I'm not going to lead the witness, Mike. I'm going to try my best. But I will let you do your assessment on it first, and then I'll tell you what I got.
That's my specialty.
The other night. No. If this doesn't jump out at you, I don't know what will. What hit me the other day when we tried it, I was like, wow.
In the nose?
Nope.
I was going to say, I'm not really
It will come in your nose after you taste it, so you're going to probably have to taste it first. Nothing screams out of this thing. It doesn't scream mint.
There is a light.
Yeah, but it's not
Wouldn't
like
leave me
you
right
wouldn't
off
say,
the bat.
oh, well, this is a rye.
No, not right off the bat.
Off the nose. Absolutely not.
It feels like it's drinking way more than 90, but
Yeah, it's 99, and I said the same thing. There is a
that your chicken scratch. Sorry,
no, that's all right. I was
squiggly 99. Yeah. All right, 99. I see it.
Much like
I'm not getting this crazy note that you're trying to tell me though so far. Keep going.
I don't know how you're not getting it. That's crazy. It makes me laugh because it's just, to me it's like so dominant.
So it's back even to the cereal one that we had that time. It took us the second time around that we actually got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, no, I know. I mean, I got this as soon as I took my first sip, and I just got it again right now. But I'll just give you a second with it. Much like
probably locked in your head a little bit too, but
no, 100%. But I got it like immediately when I tried it. I was like, wow, that is unique. Much like the Chattanooga whiskey, though, this has it's not a wave of flavors. It's one solid note, but man, it coats and it carries.
It does have all that.
And it just stays. I love their crazy mash bills. So in the mid to end palate, right before you swallow, there is a distinct black pepper taste, much like we got in the when I got the tequila. To me, and it's not like when you do coarse ground pepper. It's more like when you do like the fine black pepper. Mm-hmm. So but it brings me like when we had the tequila. I really get like that black pepper. You get the spice in it, but it tastes like black pepper.
Now that you just brought that to my attention,
that's what I mean. And now you can, because that's the first thing I thought of.
Like, even towards the end, you get a linger.
It stays with it. It
didn't jump out in the beginning, yeah. which is probably stupid because you and I probably do more pepper than the average Joe.
That was why, to me, I was like, we had that one Taconic that tasted like a jalapeno pepper. This is like and it's not like a big coarse crack, but it's like a fine black. So what I put on my jerky, I put the fine black pepper on it before I put the hot stuff on it.
You don't get it in the nose.
No,
you just get it in the tail.
It's just as you swallow, it comes on, and I was like, that is super unique. The only other thing I remember is we had that. It was like a coarse black pepper when we had the tequila. You know what I mean? But
Now that you say that, it is 100% that.
And again,
and there's nothing in it that would call that out.
I have no idea what's making that flavor. This would be one like. It's almost hard to say that this is a rye whiskey because you don't get any of the mint,
No,
but it's
other than
black pepper sensation.
Other than the sparkle,
right? You do get a nice spice in it.
It does stick around.
Yeah. So
I'll owe you one, Steve.
Yeah. Well, I didn't tell him I was going to do this one soon, but I was like, I want to get this one out because A, he actually really loved it. And B,
now I really apologize, Steve.
No. But B, it was one of them. Like it's super unique. So if anyone,
but not in a bad way.
No. I actually like this.
No, because you could sip on this nicely, and you're really not going to wolf this because there is a little carry time, a hang time, and with a sparkle. So.
You don't notice it's under 100. You know what I mean? At 99, like it drinks.
The initial hit was
it drinks with a nice spice to it, and literally a spice because it tastes like a black pepper. I just found it super unique.
You might get a light fruit in the start. I don't get any mint.
No, I didn't get any either the other day, and I'm not getting any right now. But I'm trying to see if I can get your fruit. I mean, there is a super sugary sweetness in it as soon as it hits your tongue, but it finishes with a pepper, which is neat.
It is definitely, and you even got that in the feel, kind of.
I was going to say that. It almost brings me to that mango habanero where we thought we were drinking proof, but it was actually pepper flavor. That's what this one reminds me of.
Still around?
It's under there.
Is it?
Yep. I don't go after that one at all. I've never gone back to it.
Good thing we got a big one of that.
Yeah. But no, it kind of brings me to that where you almost feel like someone put pepper in your drink. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. So again,
I want to let us know if that's what you get out of it if you get them.
Yeah, because there was one of you guys, and I forget which one, and I apologize because I certainly didn't write it down. That you were like you had 5 different expressions. I don't know if you've tried this one. I would recommend it. $49. I think this is delicious. It's a total different tasting whiskey though. It doesn't bring you.
This would not be one you're going to sample now and then have another because it's going to throw you off, or you're either going to like it or it's really going to stand out that's not what you wanted because it's not very typical in the bourbon or whiskey kind of flavor.
Right. I'll be curious for you guys that have recommended. I know Danny had recommended there's a Smoke Wagon has a malted rye, and in fact, this will be out 2 weeks after the fact. So.
I think
I know he's looking for it in New York right now.
Empire does too, I think.
There's a couple of them that do that, and Danny said he wanted us to try it because he wasn't sure what you were going to think about it, and he goes, "It's just so different that I believe he ended up liking it because it's just totally different."
I just passed on that Redwood Empire.
That's where this one brings me in a total different league. Like this doesn't remind me.
We've had a few this year actually.
It kind of reminds me of the tequila. Not flavor-wise.
No.
That finish with that pepper finish. That's the only thing
just
I can come up with.
Not as drastic.
No, it's like a fine black pepper instead of that tequila is like coarse ground pepper. That thing hits you with.
There's no mistaking in that one.
No, definitely. So if anyone has tried that, leave a comment down below. If you're on the fence of trying it, you can get it around $50 like we did. I highly recommend it. I think it's totally.
It definitely
unique.
drinks above its proof to start. Now you kind of get that you're accustomed, but
right.
The nose is decent. The nose comes around.
Much like I said about
I'd
their
never
whiskey.
call this a rye.
No, that's why I did it.
And I probably will get the pepper taste, and I'll be like, which one is that one?
Well, this is Steve, so I don't know unless he says he wants to put it in a because sometimes he comes back he wants to put it in the blind, but. We actually went at the whiskey afterwards just to see it. I mean, flavor-wise, again, they're I don't want to call it a funky mash bill, but nobody else has like caramel malted barley and stuff. You know what I mean? They have a super unique mash bill. Adds such a and again, it's not a wave of tons of different tastes. It pounds the flavor in there, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, you're drinking something.
Yeah, it's not,
and it hangs on. So it's a double whammy of a plus.
And it brings the uniqueness of when we did like that Cleveland honeysuckle wood or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Where it was like a total.
I don't think it was honeysuckle.
It wasn't. It was honey something though. But it was like that. When you get something totally different, you're like, what was that? You know what I mean? That's what these guys are bringing.
Being not too bad. Though.
I liked it.
I didn't mind that at all.
No,
we got to actually go back to them because they're fairly inexpensive. We'll have to get one for Mike.
The uniqueness of the.
They have.
Do they have new ones now?
No, but they got the Wheat Penny, and Wheat Penny is part of them, and Cleveland itself is part of them. Then
we have one for you anyways. I have one right over here on the shelf.
Usually under $30.
Yeah, we have one over there. But well, there you go. We'll keep this one short and sweet since usually other days are running long. So there it is. This is the Chattanooga Rye Malt Whiskey. Again, if you've had this, leave a comment down below. I don't know how much. They don't normally come to Massachusetts. He found it in that one magical store that gets something that I have never seen these anywhere. And
I want to say I have, but
I haven't. So and maybe they are, because I obviously shop with my eyes closed, because I
was just at Yankee, and I'm not sure if they had it there.
Yeah, if they do, even better, because I know we have another one over there, but I know they have other expressions that we haven't got yet. So I would try them all, because I'm actually digging these. I like that it brings a different flavor with that mash bill. So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.